Your progress lives where your greatest fears lie. The things that terrify you, walk towards those. And the more you do it, the more you build confidence. The more you actually stand in the fire of your greatest fears, the more you actually find freedom. You need to start thinking and behaving like a game changer. And that means populating your mindset with the best books, with the best ideas, with the best conversations, behaving in ways that most people don't behave. Again, you want to have the results very few people have. You've got to start doing things that very few people do. Turn off the television. Delete the naysayers. Stop gossiping and start producing.
You become a creator when you write down goals and you get clear as to absolutely why you make them happen. So don't stop and go, how do I do it? That's not the first step. The first step is get it down.
As you leave the herd and the crowd and perhaps the cult of mediocrity and rise to being a game changer, it's a very disruptive act. And you actually threaten the masses of people around you. And that's why every visionary was first ridiculed before they were revered. And I'm sure you've experienced it. You say, you know, I want to take my fitness to a whole new level of world class, or I want to take my craft to a whole new level of world class, or maybe you're raising your game financially and then you share it with those you love or your friends and they laugh at you. And how many times have we given up on a dream because we were mocked by the people around you? And all I'm suggesting to you is when you get laughed at and ridiculed and when people don't understand your next level of world class, that just means you've got a great dream, and that just means you're on the path of growth. So be a game changer. Get in the game, because when you get to the last hour of your last day, it will not be the failures you regret, it'll be all the risks you didn't take.
The most common question that I've been asked from people from all walks of life, trying to pursue all different types of things, an idea that's been sitting and hanging and creeping in the back corners of their mind. The most common question is, am I ready? You know, am I ready? How do I know that I'm ready? How do I know that now's the time? How do I know that now is the time for me to make that jump, to take that leap, to make the move? How do I know if I'm ready? Am I ready? And every single time, no matter who asked me that question, no matter where we are, I gave them the same exact answer. And that is no. No, you're not ready. No, you're not ready. No, you're not ready. No, you'll never be ready. All right? You'll never be ready for the amount of work that you're going to have to do. You're never going to be ready for the amount of focus that you're going to have to commit to. You're never going to be ready for how much you're going to have to walk away from before you get to where you're going to have to go. You'll never be ready to lose more than you win. You'll never be ready for all the people who will doubt you and hate on you and leave you. You'll never be ready for the sacrifice and struggle and suffering before you succeed. Stop asking yourself if you're ready, because you're not. And start asking yourself if you're willing. Are you willing? Are you willing to put in the work? Right? Are you willing to live in the dirt? Are you willing to give up everything that you once thought was important to go after that one thing that you truly love? Are you willing to be doubted? Are you willing to be cast aside? Are you willing for people to walk away from you? Are you willing to leave the people that hold you back? Are you willing to live simple and light and focused and free? Are you willing to take on every challenge that comes your way? Are you willing to box every obstacle that comes face to face? Are you willing to pick yourself up when you're too tired to move? Are you willing to keep going no matter what hits you? If you are willing to take on whatever comes, to fight through whatever faces you, then go for it.